What's going on, guys? This is your boy Young Link Jr. in here. You have Cameron Newton here, man. He was, I guess, being confronted by a young man out of Peckerman High School in Pennsylvania. And we don't know what started this. We just seen the video of him just going back and forth. And what the young man was just stating that from 7x7 tournament, he was like, "Hey man, you ass." He told Cam Newton, "You ass. Like, you a free agent. You about to be poor. You a free agent." And jokingly, Cam Newton, based on his personality, he was like, "Yeah, I'm rich though, but I'm rich, and I'm rich, and he is rich, and it's kind of disturbing in a way too, because you think about this. At first, I was thinking like, it is kind of funny, but based on its response. But then again, too, you got to think about this child's future. And I want to say this too with Cam Newton. I commend him from actually, making a statement that I want to see his father. He actually posted that on his Instagram page that he's going to see his father because the father supposed to install discipline and order. And the thing is that you have to understand to respect authority. And this is what's going on with a lot of children nowadays in this generation. They don't understand how to yield into authority. And the thing is, you don't know if Cam Newton actually might be the golden ticket for you in your successful career, potential career in the NFL or anything in areas of life when it comes to leadership. And I don't know if what conspired for this young man to go in here and say, "Your ass, I don't need you, your ass, you out a free agent, get out me." And it's just a very disrespectful thing because you got to think about this. Yes, he is an athlete, but at the same time, even you don't agree with him on certain things, though, you shouldn't disrespect him because he's taking time out of his day to coach you, to coach people that might not even give you a chance. This is so many kids probably across the country probably will love to work on one-on-one with an athlete and everything. But I mean, Giselle Owens, I think that was the young man. He ended up issuing an apology, which he should. But I think this him meeting with his father is going to be a really great thing because the thing is too, you think about this, with Cam Newton, he been doing this since for 11 years, man, going on and off the field, right? And you got to think about this too. I don't think he's a bum. I mean, some people might not even like him because they think he's too cocky, but at the same time, you got to think about the success he had in Auburn and also too with the Carolina Panthers building up that organization, from nothing, literally. When he had that stellar year in 2015, right? Even though they went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Denver Broncos, but I mean, his whole career, he threw over like 190 touchdowns and 31,500 some yards, man. He rushed for 70 touchdowns. Like, dude, this guy has a lot of talent. He's really good. He's definitely a star, someone that you can really take notes from. And him getting into his emotions, and that this is not really a good thing because you might be burning bridges. And the thing is that with Cam Newton, he wants to get to the source and talk to the father, regardless if he's in his life or not. Because where is this coming from? Were you taught to be disrespectful? This it's completely wrong on so many levels, man. Even if it's like a second or third string quarterback is talking to you, man, like you gotta listen, you gotta learn and unlearn and learn certain things that maybe that can really help you and inspire other people. So you're thinking this at a Pickerman High School. I mean, yeah, this should be a life learning lesson for this young man here, just dealing to authority because this is not the time to do this type of stuff, man. And I just think like, yeah, even though Cam Newton had like a mediocre year with the New England Patriots 7-9, but you got to think about he had too many weapons like that. But even then, you don't go in here and come out your mouth and say like he's ass, like, oh, you a free agent. Like, why is that? So at the end of the day, man, you got to think about your career and your life and how's this, is this man going to help you get what you need to be in life, man? So, I mean, it was completely wrong on so many levels, though. But I would say I commend Cam Newton for keeping it very professional, keeping it classy. Because I know it can be very difficult, just leading someone else's children without their what I'm saying, like even if they sometimes don't take the time of day to do it. But he said he has a passion for a young men, especially young black men, to come out of the hood. I mean, Cam Newton turned his life around. He was actually in jail before, man, and to the point that he took his football stuff serious. And it goes to show you the decision that you make in life, man, it can really affect you. Like, so this is something that you can really learn from and everything, man. And I would say I respect Cam Newton because even though he didn't have that much, even though people thought he was done, he still worked out. He still kept his body in shape. He still had a good level headed. He still was a family man, and he still landed opportunity to play with the New England Patriots, even though the system may be very complicated, but he still managed to actually win close games and stuff. Yeah, they didn't make it to the playoffs, but he was actually doing everything he could. I mean, he don't play for stats. He play to win. You gotta think about that too. Yeah, he may be a little flashy, but he plays to get the job done. And you gotta have nothing but the most respect, because at the end of the day, people don't might not have the resiliency as Cam Newton, man. They might like, dang, man, I've been injured. I haven't been picked up from a team. I mean, I was a captain of a team before, and now I'm just a free agent. This, it can hurt a lot of players' confidence. But he was like, look, man, forget all that. If I'm still, living, I'm still breathing. I went through everything. I still got this count. I'm still gonna make do. As long as I got breath in my body. So, I appreciate him doing that. And then too, what this kid failed to realize, even though he is a free agent, he can get picked up by any team. You got Dwayne Haskins, got an opportunity with the Steelers. Like, come on, bro. So you. Yeah, he's gonna keep making more money, and he's gonna be continues to be more successful. He taking time out of his day to go out here and teach you guys the game. So yeah, it was completely wrong and disrespectful from the kid. But I'm glad that he issued an apology. Hopefully, this will be a life learning lesson. This your boy Lee Jr. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Just thought this was interesting to review. You guys comment. I'm out. Deuces.